What is going on, YouTube? Hope everyone is doing well today. Welcome to the Rebuild series. If you are a returning viewer, I appreciate it. If you are a new viewer, welcome to the channel. My name is John, and I am trying to recapture some of my lost strength, rebuild a little bit of my confidence, all that kind of stuff. It's a good time, and I hope you stick around. We have got chess today. So yeah, it is July 4th. I mean, nothing more American, I think, than bench pressing on July 4th, right? So only thing better if it'd been arm day. So we are looking to have a good session today. 5-3-1 program supposed to be hitting a heavy single today. So we'll see how everything goes. Haven't heard from the training partner. Might be rolling solo today. We'll see. But as usual, first things first, we are going to drink the pre-workout, get warmed up, and get this day rolling. So let's go. All right, YouTube, let's get this training footage review underway. First and foremost, pasty arm. Warning, if you don't want to get blinded by some paleness, better tune away now. July 4th, big holiday. Wanted to make sure that we had a solid training session and we earned that barbecue later on in the day. Now, y'all know I am not the most confident guy ever. I don't normally wear, tank tops and sleeveless stuff around to the gym. But today I was like, you know what? It's going to be pretty empty. I want to look festive. I'll wear my, blue, red, white, and tank top with my America hat, and no one will be there, so it won't really matter. And I was wrong. I guess everyone wanted to get a training session in before their plans today, because about 5 o'clock it became a zoo. It was quite surprising. So I'm like, oh well, now I personally feel like I look like a douche, but that's all right. Anyways, on a more serious note, I had this training day penciled in my brain for a while, because this was going to be the quote-unquote heavy single of this 4-week wave before we do the next max effort lift test. And last time we tested the lifts, I had a mental block when it came to trying to bench 95 or 195, and I've been working mentally to overcome that. Those who might be tuning in for the first time, we got hurt in the fall, so we've been working back from that. And I had a mental block about getting hurt again. So wanted to see how the top set felt today and really, really work on my mental reps as far as not being scared of getting hurt when the weights go up a little bit, and then how we're going to proceed from there. Overall, I'm pretty pleased. The rep schemes today was a set of 5, a set of 3, and then a set of 1 or more. Now, the weights that were prescribed from the 5-3-1 template today were 130 for 5, 150 for 3, and then 170 for 1 or more. Pleased right here. This is the 170 attempt. We got it for 2. There was no pain, no discomfort, anything like that. So that was what I needed to see, and I was able to lift it. So we'll see what happens in a week and a half when we go to retest in the garage. From there, we just did an AMRAP set. We used 100 pounds last week, and we used 105 this week. We got it for 17. Anytime we can do it for more than 15, we're going to add 5 pounds. So pump for that, and then it was on to accessories from there. We did a superset of incline bench press with V-bar tricep pushdowns. The main focus, of course, was on the incline press. We went 115 for 15 reps. Then I went up to 125. We only got it for 8, and then I dropped it back down, and we went 115 for 10. So pleased with that overall. The tricep pushdowns, nothing important there. We were just using that for accessory work. From there, we did the hammer hamstring plate loaded decline press. I went 90 for 20, 90 for 20, and then did a challenge set at the very end with 110 for 17 reps, and then Caleb stripped the 10s off, and then I repped the rest out. Super solid chest day. We did 3 rounds on the main accessories, and then we just did 3 rounds on the hamstring. So probably could have squeezed in one more thing, but we called it a day. From there, it was off to do our walking lunges, our GPP ab complexes. Super solid day overall. We only did 150 meters with walking lunges, kind of dialed it back a little bit today. Got our push-ups in. We did just our kind of rounds of those with the rotator cuffs, 30 reps total. And then from there, it was into the office to get our daily stoic done, our AM to-do list done, because I still needed to go to the store, check on stuff, make sure it was in temp, because even though we're closed, I'm never really off. But that's all right. All right, YouTube, a little bit later on in the day, the finishing touches for our July 4th celebration. Nothing special going on today. Work is closed. We are headed to my parents' house in a little bit. We're going to have some barbecue, all that kind of stuff. As far as the diet goes, you know, I normally eat beef and vegetables for lunch, so I'm going to go with pulled pork and baked beans is a similar thing. So we're going to enjoy some of the food, but not go overboard with it is the plan today. Feeling okay after the chest day today. Shoulder pec feels fine. The main thing today is we're going to enjoy time with our family and hang out. And I'm going to put it on myself to remember my gratitudes for today. I just finished a book called The Bill of Obligations. As someone who is not the most politically knowledgeable or anything like that, it was a very interesting read because I know it's important for me to learn more things, study more, and I enjoyed that book overall. And I just finished a podcast with Johnny Kim with Jocko Willink, who is a astronaut, Navy SEAL, Harvard-trained medical doctor. Dude's a stud. So, you know, I'm feeling a little bit like, man, I need to do a little bit more, making me feel kind of like a loser. But yeah, no, today I want to make sure that I remember how lucky I am to be in this position that I am in, how others have gone through so much worse, have it much worse, and how others did sacrifice for us. And as someone who was not raised in, we'll say, a military household or anything like that, I had some grandfathers who served. It's just never been a crazy big environment, but I like to listen to those stories because it puts things in a good perspective. So that's what we're going to leave with for the final thought for today, is we're going to remember our gratitudes and be thankful for where we are and the opportunities that we have, because it could be much worse. So we're going to wrap it there. I'm going to stop rambling. I hope you are doing well. I hope you get 1% better. I hope you have a good 4th of July if you celebrate. I hope you get some small wins, and I will see y'all next time.